Dear Prudence, a song that appeared on the Beatles' self-titled 1968 album commonly known as the White Album, is an intriguing tale of spirituality, friendship, and musical innovation. Written by John Lennon while he was in India with George Harrison, Paul McCartney, and Ringo Starr, the song was inspired by Prudence Farrow, younger sister of actress Mia Farrow. Prudence, deeply engrossed in her meditative practices at a retreat in Rishikesh, became so isolated that she refused to leave her chalet. Lennon and Harrison were called upon to coax her out. Interestingly, this period of intense meditation was not only spiritually but also creatively significant for the Beatles. The Rishikesh sojourn yielded many songs that later appeared on the White Album. Prudence Farrow's deep dive into meditation against the advice of Maharishi Mahesh Yogi caught Lennon's attention. As Lennon humorously mentioned, the competition at Maharishi's camp was who was going to get cosmic first. Prudence later confirmed that she was extremely committed to her pursuit of enlightenment, so much so that she would isolate herself to meditate while the other Beatles members were busy jamming and socializing. John Lennon's finger-picked guitar style was influenced by Donovan, another guest at the Rishikesh retreat. This technique was also used in other tracks like Julia and Happiness is a Warm Gun, making it a distinctive feature of the White Album. The recording of Dear Prudence is also noteworthy for its technical aspects. The song was recorded at Trident Studios in London, which had 8-track facilities. This allowed the Beatles greater flexibility to piece together the song instrument by instrument. Notably, Ringo Starr was absent during this recording, making it one of the few Beatles songs without him. Paul McCartney filled in on drums, adding a unique texture to the song's rhythm. Work began on the song on August 28, 1968, and it took 3 days to complete. The recording process involved several layers, from Lennon's finger-picked guitar to McCartney's bass, piano, and flugelhorn contributions. A mix of backing vocals and hand claps added the final touch, although a recorded applause was left out of the final mix. Dear Prudence does a wonderful job of encapsulating the spiritual and musical journey the Beatles underwent during their time in India. Its hauntingly beautiful melody, coupled with the compelling backstory, makes it one of the most intriguing songs in the Beatles' repertoire. For anyone interested in rock history or the impact of spirituality on music, Dear Prudence offers a fascinating case study. It perfectly encapsulates how external influences, from spiritual practices to interactions with other artists, can shape a band's musical expression, making it an essential topic for those who love diving into the nuanced worlds of classic rock and spirituality.